So I was telling her, don't go in there because it smells really bad. Oh, wait, we're live. Sorry. What's up, everybody?
How's it going?
Amanda's like, what the hell are you talking about? Oh, how's everybody doing?
Because I got to pop out our chat. So.
Okay. I've said hello to everyone so far, except I think Eunice just came in, and Eric, what's up? Good to see you guys. We'll let everybody kind of roll in. John, hello. John Hanna. Comic Hunter, I remember seeing you in here before. Good to see you. Silver Mountain, Scott Holiday, what's up? They're rolling in. Joey, what's up? Gall and Hiram. Howdy, howdy. Wow, we must have got pushed out. You must have put us on your thing there, Sean.
What's that?
Just saying, since someone else didn't. Hey, Bob, what's up? Hope everybody is doing well. Had a great weekend. Had a great weekend. I had a holiday. Holiday's next weekend. Is Sean going to sing for us? No, probably not. He was singing earlier, but it was more of a humming kind of sound,
He was humming. He's a hummer.
So yeah, yesterday I saw a couple with 4 shopping bags, 1/3 filled with pennies at the coin store machine. My gosh!
Wow.
Did you go back after they
No, what you
to see if there was any, in the leftover change thing? Because sometimes you find good stuff in there.
Yeah, sometimes you can, if you see people like that at your bank, offer to buy those coins from them. I think if they're at the coin store, they probably don't know how much they have, but sometimes they will come in with rolls of coins or whatever, and they know exactly how much money they have, and you can offer to buy it, or you can have the bank people count it for you, put new bags out. I don't know.
I saw a guy, he was going to pay with all change, and it must have been $25, I don't know, or something like that, for gas at the gas station. And he was sitting there counting out pennies and dimes and stuff. And I just said, well, if you think you've got, $25 or whatever, I'll just give you $25. And took his, so he didn't have to count it all out. And then it was really interesting because he was like, he wanted to know why I wanted to do that or whatever. And I was kind of telling him that I collect coins and all that. Well, he got my number and he texted me later, and he was from Kenya. So he wanted me to meet up with him because he gave me a set, not a real set, but a whole variety of Kenya coins, which was really cool. So I have those all in a certain spot.
That's very cool.
But yeah,
that's interesting.
What's up, Angie? Good to see you, Bill, coming in.
Talking about your community tab, Sean.
Yep, I did.
We already talked about that.
Oh.
And I also pinned our email as well at the top of chat.
I see that. Thank you.
Yote fan came in. What's up, Parker family?
How's it going?
Otis.
I'll be right back. Grab some coffee before we get started.
Yeah, Joey, it was, you're right. I didn't want to sit there behind him and wait for him to count it all out. But I was also thinking, well, maybe he's got something cool in there, which there wasn't anything real cool. But I think, I think he was happy with it.
Hey, Nikki, yeah, I'm jealous. That chair looks mighty comfy.
It is.
Yeah.
Is that your new gaming chair?
No, unfortunately, I'm going to go home in 2 days, and I don't get to sit in this chair anymore.
Oh, that's the chair at the lady's house?
Yeah.
By the way, have you ever seen... This has French writing on it or something. Have you ever seen something like this? It's got a little French, I think, label, but it's a pull-out knife kind of thing. And I had never seen it before, but it looks, pretty old, and whatever. So I was going to try to look it up, but I figure you're the expert on that kind of stuff. I may have to bring it to Tulsa.
Maybe somebody in chat knows what that is. We have
Maybe.
smart people. Hey, Noodle.
What's up, Raph? What's up?
Canoodle.
The noodles in the house.
The canoodler
The
The
canoodler.
Canoodler.
is enter chat.
Oh, do you really go noodling, Mike? Because that would be interesting.
Oh.
I couldn't do it myself. Ooh.
I think I could do it if I thought they were small catfish. But
No, there's
I-
people like, grab onto your arm or whatever too, right?
oh
Some
my
of them just pull
God.
out their whole hand with it on there. Oh.
My arms are so skinny they could just like bite it right off. I'm afraid. Is the blade hooked?
And I don't. That's the blade. I don't know if exactly what you mean by hooked because I don't know much about knives.
Angie said, "Heck no! Come on, Angie,
Kinda.
and me, babe."
There's the little. It doesn't have any kind of connector or anything on the handle, but it's pretty cool.
That's from the French. What, Bob? French Connection.
Maybe, you never know.
Maybe. Bone, wood. It looks wood. Is it wood?
Yes, it's wood.
Stray Man, thank you so much.
Thanks, Stray Man, for the $5. Everybody hit that like on this deal there.
Yes, please.
And we can get started now, too, because every Juan is here. What's up, Juan?
That's
Nikki.
right.
Anything on the blade? I didn't see anything on the blade, but I can't look right now because my eyes are not that good.
The little pentagram on there and some other
Yeah.
little.
It's a little rusty, too. So, yeah, there wasn't anything on there. And most of the thing on here is worn off, so I don't know if I'd be able to find it on Google or whatever anyway.
Stray Man, Amanda sent me some elongated
Time.
scents. This one's a Leo.
Oh, yeah.
Indian.
Yeah. Scott's got a couple that I still owe you.
That's okay.
Sorry about that, Scott.
He's going to bring it to me in Tulsa.
Well, I was trying to get something else for you gathered up, and I hadn't got it done yet. So, yeah,
Oh.
I'll probably hit you there.
You guys are too kind. Too kind. Thank you so much. We have a good show. We have some exciting stuff that we'll be talking about for you guys. We put a lot of coins in the email last night. And been really, really active on Facebook this week. There must be a full moon, I'm thinking, because I'm not making friends.
Yeah, you had a little trouble there.
I have had some trouble. I am not making friends. So I think it kind of comes in waves, I think, but it'll be okay.
Well, have you had more problems than the one person that ended up having like 15 profiles that must kind of have
That was one of them.
issues?
That was one of them, but yeah, I have. Today and yesterday, I got like 3 or 4 private messages from people, not nice ones. But yeah. So, but for the most part, the groups are getting really, really active. I'm noticing that there's a lot of new people coming into the hobby, which I love to see. So that's always a good thing. I try not to scare them away, but sometimes I do it on purpose because they don't belong in the hobby. There's just some people we don't want.
Well, there are people that don't want to hear the truth or don't want to, have their hopes and dreams shattered by the dream crusher.
It's true. Well, I'll put it this way. I was told that one person is Jesus and he's not going to let me into heaven.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
yeah. You guys saw that one.
Yeah, that's a little on the outside there.
That was interesting. But yeah. So anyway, yeah, if you guys aren't members of the ANA, you should be. I don't know why you're not. That is our national coin club, the American Numismatic Association. We will be giving away a ANA membership tonight because I believe this is our last. This is our last Monday show for the month, right? Because next
week
Monday we're off.
Yeah, for Memorial Day weekend.
Yes.
Yeah, we're off.
Just so
and that's the last Monday of the month. Yeah.
And ATOG, thank you for the $5 super chat. Best coin show ever. Thank you for what I do, what you do, what I do. Yes,
it's all Shannon. It's he's the captain of this ship.
Who's the captain of this ship?
Thank you, ATOG, and yes, thank you for what you do.
Look,
ATOG.
okay, I just want to say thank you. Also, several people have said it's a Joseph Opinel knife. And Eric just added it's made in France. It's a fishing or utility knife. He has a number 8 size written on the metal locking band. Written on the okay.
I told you we had the best viewers on YouTube.
Yes.
They are
very
smart,
awesome.
smart.
They are smart. They are definitely smart.
So yeah, I think we're going to be giving away an ANA Gold membership tonight.
Awesome.
If you already have one, doesn't matter because you can use it to renew your membership or you can give it away as a gift. And also Kanaka. I want you guys to consider joining Kanaka. It is a great organization, and especially if you enjoy errors and varieties, you will really enjoy that group. You get a bi-monthly magazine called Error Scope, which is full of, it's great. That publication is worth the fee in and of itself. So if anybody needs a link or wants a link, just ask us in the chat. We can throw the link in the chat. It's money.org for the ANA. And then you can just type in Kanaka. I think it's Kanaka.org. Is it Kanaka? Let's see, Kanaka.
And don't they also send people that they like a RPM or something?
When you first join, you do get it. It's KanakaOnline.org. You get, when you first join, you get an error variety coin with your membership.
If they like you.
Only if they like you. So they'll really like you if you tell them that the Live Coin Q&A sent you.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
What else is going on? Tulsa show in 3 weeks. 3 weeks?
Yes. Northeast Oklahoma. 5th annual YouTube meet and greet, I guess.
Yeah.
US Mint's going to be there. CAC Grading's going to be there. I hear Annex is going to be there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kind of like a last minute add-on. Not exactly last minute, but yeah, they decided.
Yeah.
I think that was Mike's final little power play to, spice it up a little bit.
Possibly.
Well, or was it Annex going, CAC's going, so maybe it is important and jumped on board or something,
Possibly.
Maybe. Either way.
Exciting. It's going to be a lot of fun. This will be our 3rd time at the show. The last 2 times, last year was in Tulsa and the time before that was in Grove. So it'll be Live Coin Q&A's 3rd year, which is awesome. So yeah, it's just gonna be a good time.
You can come see Amanda do her public speaking when she announces. I don't know what she's going to announce, but they gave her some role.
The coin I bought was a RPM.
With a flipper. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, the flipper. It was mislabeled, Aunt says.
What kind? Scott Holiday says, Paula, what kind of errors and varieties do you collect? The error and variety kind.
They're probably not going to be huge.
I do not discriminate. I really don't collect like super minor errors like die chips and die cracks and stuff like that. But I also won't say no to them. Yeah. My main thing though, Scott, really is books. What denomination? Man, all of them, Scott. Seriously. Even nickels. I have some really cool nickel errors. But anywho, we have a lot of coins to look through tonight. We're going to get to that. If you guys have questions for us, you can either shoot us an email. The email, Sean pinned it to the top of the chat. So you can shoot us an email there, or you can just wait till after we're done looking at the coins and ask us any questions you have. If you have a question about the specific coin we're looking at, just tag us in the chat or tag one of our moderators, and they'll make sure that we see it.
Well,
and you can send us an email. Amanda could probably look at that, or myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's see some photos.
Heck yeah. Overdate varieties for sure.
Yeah.
All right. We ready to look at some
intro?
coins?
Yes.
Right?
On to the weight intro. On to the coins.
Yeah, on to the coins. I inevitably cut somebody off when I
Oh, you're
always cut them off.
That was Shannon. You cut off
Yeah.
Shannon, and you know, it was very uncomfortable for him.
Very rude. Very rude.
He was stuttering, and he was like, "Oh,
like,
well, that's all."
I had so much to say. Not really. Okay, go.
I thought I'd just throw that out there for you, Shannon. We all love you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Sean, love you too.
Nailed
Right.
it.
Welcome to Q&A. It is May 20th of 2024.
All right.
Yes, let's move on. Let's see the coins. Sean, you want to start us off?
Sure. We got a 2020 Lincoln Shield sent from Comic Hunter 75. Hello to all of you. I picked up a box of pennies from my local bank. When I opened it, all of the rolls were 2020s. I came across an error on the obverse. It appears that there is a weak light die clash in front of Lincoln's nose, right behind his head and near his neck. Any thoughts on if this could be what I mentioned? I found only 116 of them. Thank you. Here are some pictures.
That's fantastic.
Only.
Let's see.
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
Now I'm going to mention something. I can't tell from the photo, but this coin is, it looks like somebody cleaned it a little bit. Either that or it's a little bit greasy. I can't really tell from the photos. But it gives me an opportunity to tell you, if it was cleaned, please don't clean your coins. If it's just, yeah, but it, you know, it's hard to tell. It could just be grease, a little greasy,
But the reason why you're saying that is because there's darkness in those areas that's hard to get to.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that's, you know, so when people are buying coins, that's something to kind of look for too. You know, that and abrasion marks maybe or something like that.
Is that clash slightly rotated? It's hard to tell because it's pretty light, but it's a shield scent, so it's a clash from a shield, so it's not a memorial.
Right. But so still, the shield would be
up
and down, you know, pretty vertical, so it might be a little slightly tilted.
It could be. It could be. Not uncommon for these to have like a slight rotation, but
yeah,
cool.
Like Hunter,
and 116 of them. Congratulations.
Right.
Matthew says he's got the same one slightly rotated. Yeah, so not uncommon.
Nice.
Me, 1964 Kennedy, American flag planchet block, ? from Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles, one of our regulars. Hello, friends. I came to work today, 5/6/2024, and my manager said, I have a coin to show you that you're going to love. He got me into coin collecting, but I've got him into errors and varieties. He said the flaw, strike through, looks like an American flag. At certain angles, I have to agree with him. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you for your expertise. You all rock. Dirty Water Coins, you don't need us. You don't need us anymore.
No,
Come
but thank
on.
you for the kind words.
Yeah, but that
And
was
thanks for
sweet.
showing up a lot too.
Well, that's interesting that they call that a planchet flaw.
Yeah. Planchet flaw. Well,
I wouldn't call that a planchet flaw.
looks
No,
like a strike through, doesn't it?
Yeah.
furthest from that, yeah, it could be a piece of cloth.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's
they're
what it looks
thinking.
like to me.
Yeah, maybe they're thinking lamination, but
Yeah. But it's not a lamination.
it doesn't. No, it doesn't look like a lamination.
And with that much of a defect, I would expect to see a little bit of weakness on the reverse if that was a planchet flaw.
Right.
And I don't see any weakness on the reverse. You feel me?
So why is it genuine not breakable?
What?
That's what it says on the side of the flag.
Sean, your microphone's going out or something, or maybe my hearing aid needs to be turned up.
Yeah, that's what it is.
There you go.
Okay, that's better.
It's better.
What did you say?
Why did PCGS say it's genuine, not gradable on the slab?
Genuine uncirculated. Is it a 92? Well, I don't know. It probably says 92 is probably the code they gave it, so it's probably cleaned.
Yeah.
That would be my
Okay.
guess. I don't. Dirty Waters. If Dirty Waters is in the chat, he might know if it has a 92 code. It's probably clean. Yeah, that's what I would say. I don't
And
see
knowing
it.
so knowing Dirty Water's luck, there was mint grease all in that area right there.
Probably, and he cleaned it.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh, where's my sound effect thing when I need it? I need a rim shot. That's funny.
Does PCGS not grade error coins? Yes, they do grade
Yes.
error coins.
They just did.
But what they're saying is that if it's
Yeah.
cleaned, then that's why it would be
Yeah.
ungradable.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah, but they kind of I think that that's so. Listen, I would love to say that everybody's perfect. I would really love to say that I'm perfect, but people make mistakes, and with coins like this that are more modern and stuff, I think that they maybe have newer graders grading them. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's not a planchet flaw.
He did
So,
say 92. 92 was
Okay.
the code.
Yeah.
It wasn't his coin. He didn't send the coin in. He bought the coin, I think,
Yeah.
as is.
It's still cool as heck, though.
Yeah, heck yeah.
I mean, so most error collectors, that is not the grade of a coin is not the first thing they look at. They look at the error itself and the eye appeal of it. And this has fantastic eye appeal. I agree that it kind of looks like a flag behind his head.
It wasn't clean, pulled from original roll. Well, maybe take it out and send it back in and say struck through and see what they do.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe it got some environmental damage from the way it was stored or something, and it's his manager's coin. Yeah, but yeah, it's a cool coin. Tell your manager it's a cool coin for sure.
Timothy said it seemed like PCGS was making mistakes for a while. Have they gotten better?
Yeah,
I think so. You haven't heard nearly as much.
yeah. I mean, And so Matthew can attest to it too. If you're on Facebook a lot, you see it not infrequently. Some little minor mistakes and stuff that they are making. All three of the so Annex, PCGS, and NGC. Yeah. But yeah. So Amanda, your turn. He'll be watching. Okay. Hi, Dirty Waters manager. He's a great guy. You have a great employee. He's fantastic. You should give him a raise.
He deserves
right now.
Pay him twice what he's making on
Pay
YouTube.
him in quarters. Okay, Amanda, stop laughing.
1971 1 cent FS 102 from Ant 2242. Hello, I recently was looking up the 1971 1 cent FS 102, but I cannot find a cross reference. Is it new? My cherry picker's guide is older and I cannot find it on Copper Coins, Wexler's, or Variety Vista. Also, does anyone on the panel know how to directly access the Kanaka'ole website listings? Is it available yet, or are they still updating it?
So there's nothing, no photos or anything with this. So I'm going to pull this down for a minute because we're going to have a little chitty chat. This was fun because Amanda and I got to kind of research this last night, and it was a lot of fun. I did end up finding it in the 4th edition of the Cherry Picker's Guide. And right underneath in the comments, it says, some specialists feel this is not a doubled dye. John Wexler recently published a study where he concludes it is abrasion doubling. James Wiles agreed and deleted the listing from the Kanaka'ole file. So that's why you cannot find this anymore listed. And if you go to Wexler's page, if you click under worthless doubling, which is, I'll show you over here, go way up over here on the left-hand side, worthless doubling. If you click on that, scroll all the way to the bottom, you can find machine doubling, dye deterioration doubling, and abrasion doubling. If you scroll down, there it is. And what he says on this is a 1971 Lincoln Cent, once thought to be a double dye, has been delisted as a double dye by all of the leading dye variety attributors. That variety was once listed as 1971 1 cent WDDR 005, but like the 1970 Lincoln Cent pictured above, is now believed to be an example of abrasion doubling. The doubling is again on the TY of Liberty and on the 9 and 7 of the date. These are the exact locations for dye clash marks on the Lincoln Memorial Cent, and close study of the obverse and reverse surface shows evidence of heavy abrasion. So that's the date, and that's the TY of Liberty.
Interesting. Well, you learn something new every day.
Yep. It says, while it has been delisted by all of the major dye variety attributors, it is still listed as a double dye in the Cherry Picker's Guide to Rare Dye Varieties. The authors do note the findings of the dye variety specialists, but still maintain the listing as a double dye. As a result, this is one that collectors will have to view and form their own opinions on before making a decision to purchase one. So it's fun when you can actually find stuff like that. We are very, what is the word, tenacious when it comes to that kind of stuff. We don't give up until we find the answer.
We like to hound dog them.
Yeah, we like to find the answer for you guys. So it was cool looking that one up last night.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's also good that you had that reference book.
Yeah, it's good that I had the 4th edition, right?
Mm-hmm. Because you never know.
Yeah. So thanks for that, Aunt. That was a lot of fun.
1982 Lincoln Cent FS 101 Cherry Pickers from Dirty Water. Imagine that. Hello, panel and chat. If this makes it onto the show, I believe I found a 1982 FS 101 Lincoln Cent It appears to resemble the Stage A on VarietyVista.com. I've been on the lookout for this one for quite some time as well. I just wish it was in better condition, don't we all? Let me know your thoughts, please. Thank you all for taking time out of your days to educate us.
We just put your emails in our thing, Dirty Water, so we can listen to you thank us.
Yeah, that's nice.
Not the prettiest coin, but
It is copper.
it is copper. And
And
it
it
is
is
a double die.
a double die.
Yes, it is.
Dang, look how thick those are.
Yeah. I mean, this is the devices on these are thick anyway, but this is, I mean, you can definitely see the separation, even with it worn like that. It's been scarred probably from a coin counting machine and coin wrapping machine and everything, but you can still see.
See, especially on that E and the
Mhm.
W at the top, those have notching.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty. I have to be jealous because I don't have one. I don't even have an ugly one.
So his is in better shape than most of
And
them.
mine, right?
Most of the ones we don't have. That's right. Congrats.
You guys in chat see, right? See that separation, especially like at the top of the E, the top of the W, and how fat those letters are. And listen, Dirty Water Coins finds these things because he's looking constantly. So a lot of people I know, right, Eric? So
Well, he apparently had 20 boxes of cents he had to go through, so that's a lot of cents.
That is a lot of sense. Don't send them to me to look through because I guarantee you won't find nothing. I won't find nothing in there. If there is something, they will disappear.
All right, we got a planchet error or striking error from Bryce. Hello again, panel. I found this 2023D Lincoln Shield cent in pocket change. My question is this a planchet error or a striking error? I think I noticed some Blakesley effect on the opposite side of the Kanaka'ole. The obverse is normal and there is no indication of misaligned dies or an off-center strike. So I'm confused as always. Your time is greatly appreciated. I hope everyone is doing well. Take care.
He said
Thanks, Bryce.
He said Animole. That's like me when I said
Take a look at the Kanaka'ole.
Animole. I said por favor to Mike yesterday in a message, and I spelled it poor favor. I didn't know how to spell it.
That's how it's spelled.
Poor favor. It is poor favor.
Uh-huh.
So I spelled it right.
Only it's got an accent over the A, I believe.
Oh well, yeah, I'm good then.
Yeah. Dang.
Well, yeah. This is like just a little planchet flaw. This is a flaw. This is a flawed planchet. Hey, Cajun.
What's up, Cajun?
You agree,
Who's
Sean?
Animole?
Animole.
Yeah, much like most of the coins coming from the mint, they're all flawed.
They are flawed. It's true. Yeah, this was on the actual planchet because if this was done post minting, you would see zinc.
Right. Because it would have removed that layer.
Yeah. So, yeah, a little planchet flaw.
Nice. It's a cool find.
Yeah, and that is a great eye too. Good eye catching that for sure. Nice looking little cent. I want to look at those letters a little closer.
Did they say that there was a Blakesley effect on the opposite?
They did. I don't really see one.
Kind of looks like above the United, like ED and S, maybe that in that area.
I don't think that's all part. I just think that's all
part of the flaw,
part
right?
of the flaw, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, but that may be what they were referencing as far as
Yeah. So we don't know, right, exactly what the process that these go through, because we buy these planchets from a third party. So we don't actually know the entire process that they go through. But, you know, it obviously didn't happen post-minting. So, because you would see zinc exposed with a defect that large.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah. 2004 D Penny from Anthony E. Hello, Blue Ridge. Hello, Blue Ridge. Big fan of yours on YouTube. Love your show and the live coin Q&A. You didn't say that, but I did. I came across a 2004 D Penny, and it looks like aluminum, and it's not magnetic. It doesn't look like it is plated. I'll attach pictures. Tell me what you think. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I think I put this in there. Did I? I don't know. I may not have. Somebody else may have. But yeah, this is not incomplete plating.
Mm-hmm.
No, because you can see on the high points, especially on the rim where the plating's been worn off.
Yep.
That's a big clue. That's the big clue.
And that's because the upsetting rim. What do you say about that? When it's upset?
Well, I think you're thinking of improperly annealed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, this just, I mean, it's just been worn off.
Yeah. Harshly clean.
Yeah, harshly clean, worn off. Intentionally or unintentionally, I don't know, wasn't there. But yeah, rubbed, I don't know.
Rubbed off.
Yeah, that's a good indicator right there too. So weight's normal. You don't typically the weight is not really affected by I mean, it can be if like it's missing, if it's completely missing the plating, but partial plating, it doesn't always affect the weight because that plating is so thin. So right. The weight's not usually used as a diagnostic.
Dryer coin, maybe.
Maybe. Could be dryer coin. Don't know. Wasn't there. I do know that it didn't come from the mint like that. That's what I know. Sometimes that's all you can say, right? Like some people want to push it when they ask you, like, well, how did that damage happen? I don't know. I just tell them, like, you know, trying to tell somebody how a coin became damaged is like trying to guess what the letter B tastes like. You just can't do it. You can't, right? You can't do it. Unless you were there when it happened. I feel the same way about adjustment strikes. How can you call it an adjustment strike if you're not there? What was that?
It wasn't me.
Amanda?
This time. Was that Amanda?
I don't know. I thought I heard somebody screaming.
The letter B tastes like honey.
It's these stupid dogs.
Oh, yeah. Amanda's got some little yappers in that house. But it's your turn to read.
Wilma Mankiller coin from Ashley C. Just got it back from grading with NGC.
Hey, that rhymed.
C and C.
Look at that.
What's that, a 64? That's
still the best era of the women's quarter series. What?
That's about your average circulation grade for a good.
That's a decent grade.
That's a decent grade, yeah.
Especially on this error. Yep.
I still want one of those.
Right? Me too.
One day.
Someday. Definitely the best era on the women's quarter series by far.
Yeah.
So far.
So far, let's hope there's one from Denver that's just as good and it comes out real soon, because maybe we'll have a chance to find those.
Maybe.
Never know.
Great
Awesome.
coin. Congratulations, Ashley.
Which, by the way, she did get that back she got it as a tip, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got it as a tip handed to her. Anyway, 1964 Jefferson nickel lamination from Joey K. Hi, panel. While coin roll hunting nickels, I came across this gem. It certainly appears to be that lamination look, but it also looks as if it is missing some metal. The copper seems to be the dominant metal shown. I weighed it. It does seem short of the normal 5 grams. It weighs 4.8 grams. I weighed it 3 times. I love where the metal looks folded in certain areas too. What do you guys think? Thank you. Keep on teaching. Thank you, Joey.
So Joey posted this, and I believe he got some answers from Fred Weinberg and John Sullivan in a community forum. And they happened to say the exact same thing I told him. Just saying.
Nice.
This is actually, so when you guys hear the term improperly annealed, so what they told Joey originally was it's added metal. And I couldn't understand what they were talking about when they said added metal. I said, I think this is an improperly annealed nickel. Because what happens, we've talked to you guys, no, it's not plated. What happens is they used to call these sintered planchets. Now they know that it's not sintering. Sintering happens in
not center as in the middle. CENTER?
No, S-I-N-T-E-R.
Oh, SINTER. Okay.
Sintered. Yeah. Sintered.
The process.
But Mike Diamond had a metallurgist, I guess, wrote him, who had studied this phenomena, I guess, and concluded that this is actually from annealing, improper annealing, and the copper atoms or whatever in the metal, it changes the molecular structure and in the alloy, and the copper migrates to the surface. So this is actually the copper that has migrated to the surface. So it is kind of sitting on the surface of the coin.
So is the part that kind of looks like it's torn and everything, would that have been covered too, and it's just fallen off maybe?
No, that's the
way it rose to the surface.
This is how it rose to the surface. This is how
That's
the copper migrated to the surface.
That's cool.
So this is very cool. I have not seen one like this to this extreme, other than the examples on Error-Ref, Mike Diamond's site. So this is really a cool example. I would protect this.
Yeah, that's awesome. Don't find those every day.
You have seen one like this before, Ant. If you've gone on Error-Ref, you've seen an example similar to this. Mike Diamond has one posted. 2 of them, I think, on his site. But I can see where people would look at this and go, yeah, it's plated. I mean, I think that's probably a lot of people's initial response.
Right. It was plated and then the plating came off.
Peeling off, right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, in person. Gotcha. That's really cool.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, easy to see why this would just get tossed back.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Wow.
Typically when we see these, we see on the bottom, like around cents and stuff, we see that kind of mottled look, that copper mottled look on these. Or you get that mottled gunmetal look. You don't always see it like this. Very rarely, I think, do you see it like this.
Well, now you know.
Yeah.
If you didn't know before, now you know. That's awesome.
That is really awesome. Would have assumed Postman playing. Yeah, right? Yeah, Joey, this is a cool one for sure. And I'm glad that you got confirmation on it too and that we figured out what the heck they were talking about, added metal. They didn't mean like it was added to the planchet. I just think that they could have used a better verbiage on that.
Right.
But they did say that it was improperly annealed. I think Fred Weinberg used sintered. I think he actually used it. So I sent Joey the link to Mike's article, and I said, maybe you should show this to him. maybe he hasn't seen this yet.
Night, Mike.
Oh, bye, Mike. Thanks for coming. Always good to see you. Let me know if you ever want to come up and hang out with us. I'd love to have you up here. So super cool. Fred. Yeah. He guessed or quest. Yeah, if you guys are not subscribed to the Coin Show podcast, you need to be. Those guys are great over there. So much fun. Ben the Coin Geek got to hang out with them last week. I'm so jealous. But he's so much fun. He was sipping on some Hennessy or something. I don't know what he was drinking, but it looked like it was, I'm sure, an adult beverage.
Surely not.
Surely not. It was apple juice.
That's right. Potato juice.
I prepared it. Oh, nice. Okay, whose turn? Yours, Shannon?
No, I did that one. I think it's Sean's.
Oh, it's Sean's.
If you didn't want to read.
Wow, all these long memoir-like messages. You guys really put me to the test here.
Sorry.
All right, so we got 88 Mexico, 500 pesos DDO from Flomi 911. Rarely look at many foreign coins, but was given a small bag of change from a trip taken in 1993 to Mexico and Europe. And I happened to spot this coin. Really could not miss it, as it is easily naked eye visible. Have not been able to find any other examples like this one online, just a lot of examples of die deterioration doubling. Only one graded example that had DDO on the slab sold on an established auction site. However, that one was actually a DDR.
Next slide.
Oh, Jesus.
Here, you
want to mistake since U.S. coins are opposite to the Mexican coinage. The side with the eagle on the snake is the obverse, while the side bearing the image of Madero in this instance is the reverse. Anyways, these coins are no longer legal tender, and I doubt this one has any real value, but I think it is a cool find. I like how the eagle's heads feathers are doubled along with the wreath of ties. My main question, I guess, is this a DDO or a double strike? There is no trace of doubling on the reverse of this coin, but most of the devices on the obverse are strongly doubled with the exception of the snake. Any info that could help me understand this coin better would be appreciated. Hope the photos are okay.
Well done.
Take a breath. What's up, Eric?
I'm sure Amanda looked at this one. Oh, hello.
Little bit off center there.
It's barely noticeable.
Look at that doubling. Like, you don't even need a loop with that thing.
No.
Holy mackerel.
Is it blurry or is it just my... Maybe I need another glasses.
No. Holy cow.
Jeez.
What was this question? Is this really a DDO? Yeah.
Is it really double or was it double struck? It wasn't double
no,
struck.
it's a double die.
It's a double. Look at that thing. Man, that thing is so double. I'm glad I read 3 pages of text just so we could get to a nice result here.
Man, I don't know. This could be... No, I don't think it's double struck because I don't see anything like...
Yeah, it's not double struck.
No.
That is... Yeah, that's...
Yeah, that's a double die. Holy cow. No, it's not counterfeit.
Jeez.
Yeah, a lot of coins from Mexico and South America. A lot of hobnobbling.
Lots. We've
It's
told
just something. Yeah, I mean, Ant was just talking about a coin from where that he needed help on, because he thought it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that one Ant was talking about, but we've said it before. World coins, man, they are a cornucopia of undiscovered varieties. I mean, they may have been discovered, who knows, but you can't find them, cataloged anywhere. But
No document. Yeah.
yeah, Ken's got a few, and he works on it. I think every once in a while. I think he's still working on it. I don't know. I think he is. He's so busy. I don't know, but
We'll have to ask him if he comes up.
yeah, I'll have to show him this one and see if he's got this one listed, because this is a great one.
That is
I
awesome.
think it's awesome.
Is there a listing for this, Amanda? Do you know?
I actually tried to look and I couldn't find one. I looked
No.
on Ken's site too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to show him this one. This is fantastic. So put it in a flip, label it a double die, and set it aside, and maybe we can get this listed for you.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Like a 55p Lincoln. Yep.
Yeah. This is
Pretty strong.
for sure.
This one is you, Paul.
Oh, it's me. 1980p Jefferson nickel cap die, ? From Beachside. Found, I don't know what CCM means. What does CCM mean? Beachside, CCM. Anyway. Make it up. Make something up. Found this nickel in a bank box, mostly 2023 Ps today. With the reverse being unaffected as it is, I'm wondering if this could be a coin struck through a capped die on the obverse. That is perfect.
I looked it up and it says Customer Communications Management.
Customer Communications Management. Oh, Beachside. He said coin currency metal detecting.
Well, that makes more sense. All right.
Yeah, I can't believe you guys didn't get that the first time around.
I know, right? What are we thinking?
We're not that smart. What's up, Mysteries?
Yes, this is indeed a struck through late stage die cap. It's a little wrinkly. It's a little wrinkled. Slightly wrinkled.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool coin.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, very cool coin. Not in bad condition neither. This is so funny because see how you can see those radial flow lines under 5 cents? Have you ever noticed how on nickels, like die deterioration helps nickels with like luster? Makes them even more lustrous.
Yeah.
It's so strange. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, nice coin.
Joey's asked if it's almost a brockage.
No. Well, so technically, I guess all cap dies are kind of brockages in a way. They start out as brockages, I guess, and stick to the die.
And become weaker and weaker as they go.
Yeah. So
it's still an impression of the coin of the die cap coin.
If they're struck first.
But
yeah.
Oh yeah, if they're struck first, right?
So yeah. I think I'm saying that right. Somebody will correct me in the comments if I'm wrong.
True.
It's Paul's favorite, Jefferson. I like them when they're like this, Ray. I do a lot.
Or when they have double eyes.
Look at that's nice. That's sexy.
That's very cool.
That is very cool.
It's very cool.
And you can see the date.
Yep, even
Yeah.
better. Even better.
This thing was super thin.
And is he said it was a P. Yeah, I was going to say, is that the mint mark beside it too? It is.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Neat. Very cool nickel there, indeed. Amanda?
1985D Roosevelt dime from Frederick Schwartz. Hello to you guys. I found a dime and it looks like there is some kind of error on it. I don't know what it is, but if you guys have time, could you please look at the pictures I sent you and let me know what you think it is? Thank you in advance and appreciate your time.
I'm going to pull something up for you guys, so talk for a second. Wait, I gotta. So I can tell you before I find it. No, I don't have to log in. This is very common to see this. Like 85p is, I think, one of the most common. Let me pull this up. What does he have it under? I'm just going to put 1985 P dime. Here we go. Okay, so how can I? Okay, I know what I can do. I think. There we go. Are you going to be able to? I think you're going to be able to see my entire screen, but whatever. Let me see. Maybe not. Yeah, you can. Whatever. Okay, let's pull this up. So this is what Mr. Potter says, and we know we listen to everything Mr. Potter says. This 1985p dime is an error that appears to have been struck from one of a number of improperly heat-treated obverse dies. The improper heat treating caused die sinking, manifested most prominently as flattening and excessive yeah, that word.
Concavity.
Thank you. Concavity.
Something like that.
Words are hard. Near the rims of the coins. This effect is seen on many 1985 dimes from both Denver and Philadelphia mints, with all the dies being made in Philadelphia during that era. The reverses of these coins are most often weakly struck from well-worn dies, the weakness due to poor fit-up of the dies caused by the defective obverse dies and die wear, the effect seemingly progressive. The areas of greatest flattening on the obverses shift around the circumference of the coins, sometimes showing strongly in more than one area, suggesting uneven heat treating from the dies involved. Insufficiently upset planchets or blanks and misaligned dies have also been identified as possible causes of these errors, but the coins suggest otherwise in this effect is largely restricted to 1 year denomination, can be found in both Denver and Philadelphia mints, appears progressive on both obverse and reverse, and is so prolific. Minor at best considering how many there are, but still an error caused by a mistake in the processing of the dies inside the mint, unrelated to normal die wear. So as opposed to this just being, die deterioration or normal die fatigue, this is actually an error because, like Ken explains, it is something that is caused during the creation of the dies. So the improper heat treating of the dies. Yeah. So very cool. Super common to find, but cool nonetheless. So, keep it. And it looks like it's got a little bit of a color clash, so maybe maybe that die also, had a little issue other than that. But yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's just the reading showing through because of the way the dies were wearing. So, because you can see it on the reverse too.
I could see people saying misaligned die because that's so prevalent on dimes every year. Dime.
Yeah, and it almost has because you can't, there's no obvious design rim. It almost has a broad struck look to it.
Yep.
But it's not because you can see the design rim on the reverse. So.
Right.
Yeah. Very cool though.
Nice.
And I love having an opportunity to share that kind of stuff with you guys from Ken's blogs and stuff. I love that. So if you guys are not members of his Facebook group, I don't know what you're waiting for. I'm gonna grab a link to his group. So if you guys want to go ahead and read that next email.
Am I next? You did that one, Amanda, right?
Yeah.
1936 Mercury dime from Timothy D. Hello, everyone. Here is a 1936 Mercury dime that has several issues. There appears to be several die cracks on the reverse, but the second thing puzzled me. The date is rotated what I believe to be 10 to 20 degrees. I asked about this during the lives and was told it was probably a hard hit that manipulated the metal. I did not see a video cover with the date rotated and I did see a video cover with the date rotated and an arrow pointing asking, do you have this? But the video never talked about the specific issue. Next slide. Oops, sorry. Any help would be greatly appreciated on how this happened. Would this be worth sending in to attribute and the die and the date and die cracks? Is there possibly any value? Now, I will mention that yes, I do remember him asking in the chat about the movement of the date, and I did say that there was a possibility, like the one that's what did they call that in God, what was his name's book that we don't like?
Oh, the slanted one.
Yeah, the slanted one, which was basically knocked to the side by a hit. I was not understanding. It was much better to have the pictures because,
it is that, and that's exactly why we don't try to answer specific coin questions, because without seeing the pictures, there's multiple answers, right? So,
right, absolutely.
But not this one. This one we would not have probably guessed about.
Probably not.
Because that date is not supposed to be like that. And trust is not supposed to look like that. And there's so many things on this coin.
Her face is not supposed to look like that.
Her face is not supposed to look like that. She's not happy.
She's not
at all.
I know, it looks like she doesn't care.
She doesn't care.
She looks like she's looking up at one of those Lincoln cents who's got that crap-eating grin on his face. And she's like, I'm not going to do that.
Here's the funny thing. So we don't have a weight or anything on this coin because we didn't need one. A lot of times with counterfeits and stuff, we'll ask for a weight and stuff. But this one is just pretty stinking obvious. But it definitely would fool people that don't know or aren't familiar with the series at all. Yeah. So, I mean, you have to look further. You have to look beyond the date. I mean, even the date, even the digits in the date are wrong. But trust, I mean, look at the R. It almost looks like it's cursive. All of the letters in God We Trust are super thin. The E is misshapen. The Phrygian hat is wrong. I mean, she's frowning. It's pitted. But if you look at the reverse is not so bad. I mean, they almost even got the mint mark right. So the reverse is not so bad. It's still pitted. and you can see like around the rim, there's like folded over metal and stuff like that. So
Are the letters in dime too far apart?
possibly. I
Maybe.
didn't even
I
look
don't
at.
know.
I really didn't inspect the reverse that much because I
Well,
could
you
like,
didn't have to.
yeah. But a lot of people ask, like, why would somebody? It's a common date. Why would somebody counterfeit this? Jack. So I post this on Jack Young's Facebook group, Fun with Fakes, because I thought people would have fun with it, and they did. But somebody did ask, why would somebody counterfeit this? Well, think about Henning. Like Henning counterfeited nickels. Why did he choose the nickel? Probably because it was very like he thought it wouldn't draw a lot of attention because
Yeah,
it's
it's not
just
like
a
$100
nickel.
bills.
Right. It's just a nickel. So,
And
but they're counterfeiting everything.
If you think about just because I had tried to look it up, but I think they calculated like the number of nickels that they thought he might have produced were, added up to $100,000 or something at the time, which would have been,
Yeah.
2 million today or something. I mean, it was a lot of money to really put into just a nickel. So a dime, that's twice as much, I guess. Hopefully they weren't striking him on silver, because then they would have been losing money. But yeah. Anyway,
so I gotta say, man, this week, these coins for the show this week, so many fun things, so many. We are just blessed. I mean, we get to see some of the coolest stuff.
Yep.
I don't know if it's silver or not,
Okay.
Cajun. Like, I mean, it's possible, probably not. It looks very much like a cast coin just from the pitting, but I don't know. But I'm sure they sell it as a silver coin.
Probably.
So,
Yep, silver's at $32.
I know.
It's
I
pretty,
wonder how long it'll stay that, or if it'll go over the. I don't get excited about it, Shannon, because I get more excited when silver goes down because I can afford it.
Right.
And when it gets high, nobody wants to buy it, so I don't get excited.
Oh yeah, that's you're exactly right. It'll get way too expensive for the everyday, investor.
Right.
What's the value on this, Cora? There's really not much value.
Zero. I mean, so like Jack Young would probably buy it. A lot of people collect counterfeit coins.
Right.
But I don't know I have no idea what their price range is for what they purchase counterfeit coins for, but the value is zero.
Right.
Like there's no face value to it. It has no face value. It probably has no. If it has silver content, then you can say there's some silver value to it, but it probably doesn't. It probably doesn't.
Hate you.
But
probably some sort of like German silver pot metal junk.
Yeah, probably. You're probably exactly right.
They're not going to go out of their way to use real silver.
Taking my skill in for him to weigh and will update. Oh, Timothy, is it your coin? Oh, I'm so glad. Okay, I didn't know that you were going to be in the chat. Because I don't remember if you. I don't think that you replied to us, so I was hoping that we didn't hurt your feelings. I'm so glad that you came in, though. Perfect. Yeah. So, Timothy, if you could, I would love to hear the backstory on that. Did you buy it? Is it your coin?
He said earlier it's a co-worker's coin that he was trying to help figure out the date, why the date looked like that. So that's why he's going to take the scale in to have his co-worker weigh it.
Perfect. You know what else you can do, Timothy? You can take it into either a coin shop or a jeweler and have them test to see if it's silver.
Yeah, most of them have one of those, either a machine or a what's the water thing? Water displacement.
Specific gravity.
Yeah, specific gravity. There you go.
Yeah, but you can find somebody that has will be able to test it with a sigma or something.
Yeah.
But
and get your friend to watch us if he likes coins.
yeah, for sure.
So,
and if he purchased that from somebody, tell him to get his money back. No, I'm just kidding. He may want to keep it if he didn't pay too much money for it, which I imagine he wouldn't, because I can't see somebody paying. It looks like it would be like a circulated mercury dime if it was real, and I can't imagine somebody paying a ton of money for a 36D. But like if it was me, I would keep it.
Yeah, I would too.
If he could like make sure that so I always suggest somebody takes a counter stamp or something, scratches in a C for copy or something on it. You can even do it on the edge of the coin if you don't want to screw up the face, but just so that it's never resold as a genuine coin.
Right.
Bought it off an online auction, sent him a link, so he might be watching but haven't seen him. Okay. Yeah, as long as he didn't pay too much money. And listen, I'll offer right now, and I don't do this ever, but if he doesn't want to keep it, have him email us what he paid for that coin, and I'll take it off his hands. Because I bet you anything that Jack Young would love to have that in his collection.
Probably would love to have that.
So if you guys don't know who Jack Young is, he does God's work for this hobby. He teaches about counterfeits. He's been doing this a long time. He's like the counterfeit guy. He's constantly getting listings removed from eBay and stuff like that. Like he's got connections, that guy. And he goes to coin shows, and he has a setup where he teaches about counterfeits. Lots of articles he's written. So great guy. Love him.
Yeah, he's
yeah.
smart.
As seen on Coin Q&A.
Right.
But yeah, let us see if we can help him out some way. Unless he paid like $100 for it, I'm not paying $100 for that. But yeah.
Oh, come on, Paula, put your money where your mouth is.
That's not going to happen. If I had money, if I had that kind of money. But yeah,
probably make a few for $100.
So anyway, yeah, that was
Awesome.
fun. What a fun show.
Great group of coins.
Yeah. You guys are great. We have the best viewers, I'm telling you. I hope that you guys have as much fun as we do.
I think most of them do.
Hang on a second. I got to knock on the door.
Nice, Timothy.
What?
Malcolm
Yeah.
is a good friend of the channel's. He graduate from Leavenworth. No.
Oh, I got to tell you guys something. Look at that. Dinner.
Ooh, that's what you had to knock on the door for?
Breakfast for dinner.
Well,
Bacon.
real fast before you do that, why don't we run a giveaway
Okay, that's right.
and give away
No,
that
I'm not
membership, and then we'll get off of here. And you can-
Breakfast for dinner. It's so sweet. My daughter-in-law made me dinner. She makes dinner. She's just the best. Hang on. Let me
breakfast is good
put
any
this up.
time of the day.
I love breakfast for dinner. StreamYard giveaway.
No Cajun Mantic coins. That would be Shay, and I'm Shannon. You know me, Shannon Smith.
No, but Shay will be back with us
Shay will
soon.
be back with us.
Yes, his workload has lightened up. His life load has lightened up. He is just taking a break, a breather.
He's going to be in Tulsa, right?
He is
Yep.
going to be in Tulsa. Yep.
He will be at the show again.
Yep.
We will have the full crew there this year.
Yep. The whole shebang. Every single one of us are going to be there. It's awesome.
Cool.
Hey,
So-
Malcolm, thanks for being here. Okay.
Hey,
Let me-
teacher. Teacher will probably be in Tulsa too.
He's not. He said he's not coming this year.
I know, Cajun. I've been told, we have both been told that when we're on this show together, especially when we're wearing our hats, that we look alike. So we try to separate ourselves from put one of us in one corner and one in the other.
Okay. So there's your keyword.
there's your keyword. Type it into the chat, and you will be entered to win the ANA membership for this month. Thank you, Jessica. She said y'all are awesome.
No, you're awesome, Jessica.
You are awesome.
You're awesome.
Centering in an 89 quarter.
And I bet you smell good too.
Ooh, I smell good. My daughter got me some cologne for my birthday. And it smells really nice.
Juice. We call that boo-boo juice.
I'll probably have all kinds of those flirty waitresses at the casino on me this year, just like last year, but they wanted, they were wanting tips. So,
what do you mean no thunder, teacher? What are you talking about?
Oh no! What?
What are you talking about? Fake, fake, fake.
Fake.
97 in chat. Wow. Thanks for being here, everybody. You guys are the best. Make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe and tell your friends. And hey, no, mystery Moon, you can still win this. And you can use it to renew your membership, or you can give it away to somebody. So enter anyway.
And no, Bob, I don't think it's case sensitive.
Fact or crap? No, it's not case sensitive at all. Only 10 thumbs up. What? You guys are slacking.
What?
Fake bacon. Oh no, my bacon is real, man. That's real. I just took a bite. It is real. I don't like fake bacon. I would have.
You're talking about the literal bacon, right?
Yeah, bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Bacon.
Devin, thank you for the $10 super sticker. We certainly appreciate that.
Thank you so much. I can't bring Thunder to see everyone. He is sad. Oh, okay. Well, as long as Thunder is okay. I'm sorry.
Okay, right.
But we'll be sad he's not there too. Are they not letting you bring him? What's going on? Anyway, we'll talk later.
PD asked, I have 2 mint sewn bags of 1999 P Lincoln cents that I bought in 1999. Does anyone know when the white AM was leaked out?
99.
99?
I really don't know when it was discovered. I imagine probably because it was 98 was found first. It probably was pretty early. Same with 2000. People were probably keep looking for it. So, yeah. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and run it.
Yep, run it.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Everyone, go.
Oh, he said he can't afford to go.
Oh, I know that, teacher. I hear you. Hiram! Woohoo! Congratulations!
Didn't Hiram win something recently?
You know what to do?
I think Hiram has won this thing like 5-6 times.
I think so. It's okay, man. Yeah. We're going to get you that lifetime membership before you know it.
That's right. Which it should be. Congratulations.
Right. 4 times, he says. Congratulations, Hiram. Please, awesome. You know what to do. Send us an email. And you guys will be happy to know that I got out last week's giveaway winner today. So it only took me a week.
Wow.
I know.
Oh, nice.
I'm pretty proud of myself for that.
PD said they're dated February 1999, so that's probably early enough. Yeah, I mean that would have been the first batch probably that was rolled out.
Well, so they were done in 99, so don't know when in 99 they were done. There were probably a lot of them already struck by February, even though it was only January, February. So there's a good chance. I mean, you have a good chance of finding one.
Right.
For sure. And the great thing, Anthony, about those mint sewn bags is that's where all the cool errors come from too.
Right.
So you're not just looking for that.
99 to 2001, there was a lot of off centers, broad stripes found in those bags. They're loaded. They are loaded.
Yeah, you're going to have fun going through that. For sure.
Jessica, where in Arkansas are you watching from? I'm in Northwest.
Well,
We have an Arkansas viewer.
Arkansas.
And if she's anywhere close to us, she could be part of our coin club, which means
Yes. You want to tell them a little bit about that?
My coin club?
Yeah.
Well, my coin club actually has Mike from what's his online Mid America Coins in it. He's involved with our coin club because they don't have one in his area, and he's pretty close to us in Oklahoma. So we do have a couple of people that everybody might know, but it's just a coin club that it's actually getting better. I think every time we meet, because we've got a new president who's really into making things run smoothly and, organization and all that kind of stuff, which it didn't have a lot of before. We just had a coin show 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know. It was just recently, which went over very well. So anyway,
I had a request.
What's your request? Oh,
hello, Bob.
I'm in between you, Southern and Jessica.
Okay.
Well, used to live in Henderson. Oh, nice, Danny.
I purchased 79p Susan B. Anthony mint sewn bag. Ew. No varieties. Well, really, the only thing you're looking for there, I mean, you can possibly get some errors, and if you find errors on SBA coins, they can be worth pretty good money. But really, you're only looking for the wide rim, and those really don't have much value anyway. They did when they first were discovered, but they're finding out they're kind of like there's a lot of them. So I think it's like 70-30 or something like that. 70 normal, 70%, 30%. I don't know, but Arkansas.
It's Arkansas. Arkansas.
Fines, but they have
Anyway.
Yeah. So, all right, you guys. Well, I'm gonna get out of here because I got bacon and eggs to eat, and I had a blast tonight. Thanks for coming, you guys.
Yeah, thanks for
great show.
Yeah, really good show. Really good show.
Really good show.
Really good show.
Really good show. So next time, let's see. So next week we are not having a show.
Nope.
Just to say right up front, because it is Memorial Day on Monday.
Yes, it is.
So we will return the following week, and then I don't know. We'll have to schedule around the coin show because I think last time we didn't do a show after the coin show.
No, we're hoping to stream live from the coin show.
Yeah.
At least once. Hopefully, maybe a couple times. It'd be nice if we could set up where we could have some, an interview, a couple people. Maybe somebody from the Mint, maybe somebody from CAC Grading. That would be awesome. Even if we just recorded it, it would be awesome.
Yeah.
But so Memorial Weekend, you guys, is for our lost heroes. So make sure that if you see family members, that you thank them for their family member sacrifice. Remember, it's not Memorial Day is not to celebrate veterans, really, because we have our own day. This is to celebrate and remember our lost heroes. So remember that and have a good weekend. Celebrate it.
And
celebrate your freedom. Celebrate your freedom, because that's what they sacrificed their lives for. So
absolutely.
Yeah. All right, you guys. We will see We'll see you not next week, but the week after.
All right. Roll us out.
Have a great evening, guys.
See